Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Eric Hansen gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
So striding forward now, Harold Baines. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Riding into the box, Carl Hicks. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best.
So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Smith is in pursuit, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now batting, first baseman, Keith.
Into the box, Keith Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Griffey on third. Hicks stands at second. No outs. In there, 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Richie Sexton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
David Dahl.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Mitchell Page. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out.
Now Now with the plate, Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Keith Hernandez is on deck. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And it's full now, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Keith Hernandez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a move over to first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Out.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
What's the play ball? Out. Out. 3.
Digging in, Carl Hicks.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he chased it in the dirt. Number 20 recovers, and the throw is wide. So a wacky play on a strikeout in the dirt, and he's able to make his way all the way to second base. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
The first baseman,
digging in, Keith Hernandez.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. A bouncer to the left side.
Move it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Richie Sexson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sexson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Two and 1 to David Dahl. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith moves over. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Mariners leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
7-5 tonight's final. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Billy Pierce wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Bobby Thigpen closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.